he comes now, Michael Boapeah. There's the time bomb.
With a smile now, there we go.
All right, I'm glad we got it right for him.
Yes, he needed to feel that song. Well, here comes the time bomb for the second time with his patented salute before he enters the ring.
And if Boapeah gets the win here, he will be knotted up at 1 for the Derek versus JoJo challenge, and it will all come down to the welterweight world championship.
There's a lot on the line there. But Boapeah taking his time entering the ring, feeling the walkout. The time bomb ranked number 1 in the middleweight division, number 7 in the light heavyweight division. He's coming off a big knockout win at Glory 98 against Ibrahim El Bouni. He's explosive, he's powerful, but it's all about pressure, combinations, wear you down, and then watch these weird angled shots, good uppercuts, knees up the middle, good calf kicks. This man can do it all.
I know I mentioned it already, but I am very excited for this fight.
I mean, Rizzo, we have Glory 100 coming, which is our biggest event probably ever in Glory history. But the Glory, Robbie Timmers decided to put Boapeah here. So this is a big moment. If you can't get excited about Boapeah, I don't know. Something's wrong with you.
A lot of friends and family, as you mentioned. The Boapeah team is here and strong.
His opponent from Romania, nicknamed the Golden Boy, here's Ștefan Lătescu, ranked number 6 in the Glory Light Heavyweight Division. Glory Newcomer of the Year in his debut year in Glory. 7 of his last 9 fights have come by way of knockout. He started professional fighting at the age of 18. As I mentioned earlier, over 150 wins in amateur sports in boxing and kickboxing.
I can't even fathom that many fights in a career.
He was probably fighting 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah.
23 years old and really making a big name for himself as someone who will fight anyone, anytime. And like I said, he might not know the names, but his last 3 fights, Donna Giavena, former light heavyweight champion, middleweight. We also have Jem Caceres, Sergey Masloboyev. He fought the top of the top in the light heavyweight.
And I will say, just strictly off of looks, Lătescu is a scary looking man.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't have the English language to talk, so he yells a lot, he screams, he brings that emotion. So watch out for those big power bombs. He's got power in his right hand, power in the left. He says he's been working his kicks and knees a little bit, so he's going to try to implement them in this fight here tonight.
Yeah, and I know you mentioned he doesn't speak that well of English. I know JoJo's been doing his part, teaching him the bad words, as
Yeah, but that's what you're supposed to.
Exactly.
Right? Everyone knows the bad words of a new language.
A lot of the comments back home giving a time bomb victory as their prediction.
All right. We'll find out soon.
All right. We have our 4th fight of the evening. And I'm feeling the first knockout of the night comes in this one. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner with a professional record of 24-1 with 8 wins coming by way of knockout at 6 feet. At 6 feet tall and weighing in at 208.5 pounds, a Ghanaian fighter out of The Hague, Netherlands. The number 1 ranked middleweight and number 7 ranked light heavyweight in the world. Michael Time Bomb Boapeah!
Look at that, that's fun.
Yeah.
His opponent fighting out of the white corner with a professional record of 17 wins and 5 losses, with 8 wins coming by way of knockout at 6'1". Weighing in at 208.5 pounds, a Romanian fighter out of Iasi, Romania, the number 6 ranked light heavyweight in the world, Ștefan Golden Boy Lătescu.
And JoJo seems to be losing his voice a little bit after that Don Snow celebration.
Yeah, got too excited in the earlier fights.
Yeah,
and the referee is Wayne Spinola.
That's amateur commentary right there. Blowing your voice out in the first few fights.
Didn't pace himself. I will say I was here for the official face-offs, and these two stared each other down for about 2 minutes. We could not get them to break.
Here we go, our co-main event of the evening. It's the light heavyweights. Michael Boapeah in the black gloves, Ștefan Lătescu in the white. What a high-level fight here to have in the Better Warehouse in Miami, Florida. Reintroducing kickboxing to the North American audience. And this is the perfect fight to do it.
Remember what I said, folks. Do not blink.
It's just any moment before you see that explosive power of Lătescu. But you see that patience of Boapeah, probing with his jab, just anticipating the big power shots. He's going to stay defensive in the first few seconds of the round to make sure he can handle that power. Lătescu feels Boapeah is going to attack the calf, so he's prepared for it as he tries his own. See Boapeah using his knees versus that Lătescu pressure. This night's flying. Can't believe we're already here in our co-main event. Nice uppercut to calf kick from Boapeah. Lătescu just waiting for his moment to explode. Oh, we call that counter the counter. You see Lătescu opening up, but Boapeah really confident in his high guard. So when you see the fighter shelled with their hands covered up, that's called the high guard.
Yeah, we'll see if Lătescu can get through.
Boapeah's defense very strong.
Nice combo there from the Golden Boy.
Mixing it up well, yep. You see Boapeah defending his head, chopping away. What an uppercut. Boapeah mixing things up very well, going to the back leg, the body, the uppercuts. Now back to the calf. Ooh, nice. Jumping knee from Boapeah to end the round.
That's how you end the round with a bang right there. And
that's it.
You know, you can't understate those final 10 seconds. You could swing around right there.
Big time, right? It's a recency effect, right? It's the last thing the judges see. And when they look down at their scorecard, you got to think that's what they see. So let's look at these highlights. That uppercut, the calf kicks, the level changes from Boapeah were impressive in this round. Lătescu having a hard time finding openings. But there's that end of the round. Boapeah with a jumping knee, then following with his hands. You got to think Boapeah gets round one.
I agree. And tell me this, Joe, as someone who's seen Lătescu fight before, does he have 3-round cardio?
Well, he doesn't really open up too much, you see. So, I mean, he'll still have that power. But, I mean, Boapeah is just that relentless with his pressure that he can wear you down very easily. Because of that high guard, you see Lătescu's punches, even though he's trying, they're just wasted off of the block a lot of times. All right, Derek and JoJo, what do you see so far in that first round as we enter the second?
Is throwing some shots right now. I don't know how long this is going to last.
Those uppercuts are insane.
You don't.
Was it a low blow?
It looks like maybe the calf kick got to him.
Oh no, that's not good for me.
So that's a knockdown.
Yeah, that's a knockdown.
Oh.
And I know Lătescu knew they were coming. He said he prepared for them, but that's a knockdown.
How about that scream? Did you guys hear that? Come on, Boapeah, finish. Here we go.
Oh no.
Here we
I
go.
think that calf is finished.
His leg is
Here we
shot.
go.
Oh no.
Let's see if Lătescu can get back up.
He'll probably go out on his shield, guys. He'll probably keep swinging, but if I'm Lătescu, go southpaw.
Come on, Boapeah.
You see Lătescu turning his
this
lead
is
leg
gonna be
out
a
to
quick
block
fight.
the calf.
If you're Lătescu, you just got to throw caution to the wind here and go for it.
Yep. So he's one calf kick
no.
away. He turns
There
and
it
it's
is.
over.
That's it?
That's
End
3
it.
knockdowns in a round.
End it.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, man.
I thought that was the 3rd knockdown, wasn't it? Or
It
was that-
was. Is the 3 knockdown rule not in effect here?
It should be.
Come on, Michael.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not too sure. To me, it's 3 knockdowns, it's over, but maybe there's some rule change. You might be right, Rizzo. Back to the calf kick. Here comes the time bomb. Wants the finish. He's 1 calf kick away. He's just got to touch
Let's get
that.
a KO here, huh?
That's it.
And
That
he's
is
done.
it.
Come
The
on.
time bomb.
Come on! 1-1! 1-1! 1-1!
You know, we talked about those calf kicks
Come
a
on
little
now.
earlier in the night, and they reared their head here, and Michael Time Bomb Boapeah gets the finish.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much once you hit that calf, but Lătescu was aware of it. He trained as best he could, but the timing of Boapeah got him to the calf and got the job done.
And you look at it right here, and it is bruised and battered. And he did mention to us he was prepared for the calf kicks, but can only withstand so much.
And this is one of my favorite things, Boapeah. He's got his own chant. Ole, 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 ole. Time bomb, time bomb.
That's a showman right there. We got our first finish of the night, folks. Michael Time Bomb Boapeah. And that was an emphatic win. He didn't really get hurt. He laid the pressure on. Impressive stuff.
Yeah, he stayed patient. He stayed calm. He knew Lătescu was a big power puncher, so he kept that high guard and chopped away on those calves.
Got no voice.
You see a lot of disappointment in Lătescu. I know he prepared for it. That's 4 losses in a row for him.
Get the mic off. Also, to talk, right?
Yeah.
Go.
Does he have something to say?
Yeah. That's it. That is it.
Looks like the ref is explaining to Boapeah potentially why it wasn't a 3-fight knockdown rule.
Need the mic? Do you need the mic?
Yeah. Or, well,
Did your fighter win?
And looks like we're now Lătescu's corner will get the explanation as well. And then after that, I'm sure we'll head to the center of the ring.
Yeah, because it's a 3 knockdowns in a round. 4 in a fight usually calls the fight, so that's where I was confused. Sometimes I'm so carried away, I forget to count to that 3rd one, but you confirmed it was 3, so I'm sure the referee, either he made a mistake or, like we said, I think I need an explanation.
And that first knockdown was a little, you know, as someone like me, it was kind of like, whoa, what just happened here? Because Ștefan took a calf kick and kind of just turned away from Boapeah.
Yeah, I mean, usually you want to take a knee there because Boapeah could have come, but Boapeah was able to still get the job done.
Hey, why don't you bring us home here, Joe?
All right. The referee has called a stop to this fight with 1 minute and 54 seconds in the 2nd round, declaring your winner by TKO, the time bomb, Michael Boapeah.
Good respect in the center of the ring here, but man, yeah, Lătescu's left calf. and his right calf is absolutely eaten up.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on.
I need 5K, yeah?
I still need to finish the job here.
Let's go to Derek for the post-fight
Holy cow.
interview.
Oh, man. Michael Boapeah. The time bomb.
Boapeah!
Yes, sir.
I am in Miami, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Don't give him the
See a
mic,
lot of
Derek.
celebrities. I love you guys. Let's take a picture. And sooner or later, I'll also be a celebrity. So, don't be,
Yes, sir. Michael, how are you feeling? You just won by finish in Miami, Florida.
Duh. I'm in Miami. Of course I'll win and finish. Come on, man.
Oh,
I don't even want to talk a lot. I came again in the light heavyweight to show you guys how strong I am. Middleweight, light heavyweight, I will destroy them all. Trust me. Where do I have to look? I want to talk to somebody. And I will even, put it in Netherlands for him. Hey, Mima, Faka. Heb je hier pijn? Heb je hier pijn? Heb je hier pijn? Faka, wanneer gaan we vechten? Glory 100, 101, 102. Ben je ready of wat? Schiet op, hè, bro. Die fans willen die fitty, ja? Ciao!
yes, sir. Michael, congratulations. Oh, man.
All right, we're not sure what Boapeah said. I don't know how your Dutch is, but
Not good enough.
that was our first finish of the night in our co-main event. But we still got the big match.